What's up YouTube? This is Shabazz and I'm back with another CBD hemp flower review. What's up to all my connoisseurs? Hope y'all staying healthy. Hope you're staying safe. Welcome back to another video. What's up YouTube? I'm Shabazz. I make educational, informative, and entertaining videos about hemp flower, CBD, alternative cannabinoids, cannabis accessories, and cannabis in general. If that sounds right for you, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Today we have a returning vendor to the channel. They've actually gone through a name change, but I tried them before the name change and after. I'm talking about Cannaflower. What I have for you today is the Explorer box from Cannaflower. Now, Cannaflower used to be Berkshire Hemp. I reviewed them when they were Berkshire Hemp. Then they switched to Cannaflower. I reviewed them once before when they were Cannaflower. Well, here's their Explorer box. I'm gonna check it out. Now, I've never been a huge fan of Cannaflower. I haven't been quick to recommend them or anything. Their prices a little bit higher than the competition. Oh, hell no! However, the packaging, presentation, infographics, and all that is really professional and really nice. So like I said, I got their Explorer box. This comes with a few of their strains to sample. This is not only geared to people to introduce them to their company specifically, but they kind of advertise it as this is an introductory to hemp flower itself. So we got this box and I want to go through it and see if it's a good value or not. All right, so as you see, the box comes like this. This is the box that has a shipping label on it. There was no additional wrapping around this or a mailer bag or anything. This is what you get in the mail. Let's see, lift this tab right here. We got the cannaflower.com right there. There's nothing that says hemp or Cannaflower or cannabis or anything on the outside of the box. It's pretty discreet. All right, we open it up. Welcome to the new evolution in cannabis, craft cannabis, living soil, lab tested. Enjoy. Right on top, let's see, we got some paperwork. All right, that says Cannaflower right there. Your journey awaits, cultivation, genetics, pharmacology. This is just mostly talking about their company. They got sun-grown, greenhouse, indoor, and then an introductory to indica sativa hybrid. You know, in the words of Flossie Carter.
You got your usual books and shit, plug them and follow them.
All right, and then under that, presumably, is the goods. We got some Cannaflower branded tissue paper right there. Let's peel this back. Oh, okay. Ooh. All right, it's a little haphazard, but there's the goodies inside. Take a quick peek. All right, and no smell, nothing smells at all. All right, first off, oh, okay. So in all of their boxes, they got the Discovery box, the Explorer box, and one more, the Voyager box. They all come with this $20 coupon. So this $20 coupon, take $20 off your next purchase. The journey continues. If you want to calculate that as that takes $20 off the price of the box, then right off the bat, I say that makes this deal just a little bit sweeter. All right, we got a couple stickers, nice thick vinyl stickers. That's cool. They got an urban artistic vibe to them. And by the way, Cannaflower is a much better name for a cannabis company than Berkshire. Even though Berkshire sounds nice and regal and everything, Cannaflower really gets the point across while not being too gaudy or too cheesy or over the top. All right, we got a little Cannaflower. This is like a acrylic, what is this? A pin, okay, that's cool. If you like the company, you like their flower, you got a pin to rep that right there. Forgot to show you on the box. Okay, let's see. We got some Cannaflower rolling papers. That's dope. Always need these. Rolling papers come in handy. So they send you your flower and some rolling papers. All you need is a lighter and you're ready to go. All right, so now we come to the actual flower and the pre-rolls. All right, so pre-rolls. Looks like we got a 1 gram Hawaiian Haze pre-roll right there. Let's just inspect this for smell and overall quality. Pop that top. Yeah, it smells like Hawaiian Haze. It's a regular size, not the king size, not a little mini one though. It smells like some outdoor Hawaiian Haze. Nothing too loud, not bad though. We got a 1 gram pre-roll of BUBBA KUSH. Let's check this out. Doesn't really smell too cushy at all. Once again, that kind of has that kind of dried out smell. Yeah, it doesn't smell bad. Doesn't smell like hay or anything. I just wish it had that strong BUBBA KUSH smell. But that's that 1 gram joint of BUBBA KUSH. All right, and then there's 1 gram each of 4 strains: cherry wine, sour space candy, lifter, and the OG KUSH. And I must say, one thing about Cannaflower, one thing they do right, this packaging is super nice. It's professional. This looks like the packaging that you get on high-end marijuana. It has lots of information on it. It's sealed. no smell. The whole bag is printed. It doesn't just have a sticker, so that's cool. However, Cannaflower, if you're watching, us as consumers, we would prefer less fancy packaging and lower pricing on the flower. All right, and that is it in the box, nothing else. And there's no paper COAs or anything. It does say right there on the bottom, scan that QR code for the COAs. All right, first off, right off the bat, I wanna go straight for the OG KUSH. I've been looking at this on their website a long time. Now here's the thing, OG KUSH, legitimately, hemp variety is only provided from one source, and that's Sovereign Fields. If this is Sovereign Fields OG KUSH, which is new, that's something they just came out with like in the past year, I think. So I'm kind of iffy as to whether this is the real thing, because they've had this on their website for a while, at least the last 6 months. But if this is the Sovereign Fields OG KUSH, then this is the real deal. This is a high CBD crossover of OG KUSH. So I don't want to waste no time with this. This comes in at 16% CBD, 0.59% total THC. Respectable numbers. All right, let's get her open. Y'all already know I'm looking for that KUSH scent.
The fuck is that?
Initially, okay, it smells good. It has a clean, pungent scent, but I'm getting just pure citrus in this. I'm not getting any type of KUSHy smell at all, which leads me to wonder, is this really OG KUSH? Is this KUSH at all? Because I was thinking they have BUBBA KUSH, so maybe this is just another pheno BUBBA KUSH they slapped this name on. I don't know. This doesn't smell like BUBBA KUSH, OG KUSH. This doesn't smell like KUSH at all. Out of the bag, still not really getting any KUSHy notes to it. It's just a really, really strong citrus. And I mean, that's really good looking flower. Probably some good greenhouse. Good looking, good smelling. It just smells nothing like KUSH. And if you think that BUBBA KUSH smells KUSHy, OG KUSH smells even KUSHier than BUBBA KUSH. And this doesn't have really any. I'm starting to get a little bit of a gas with no KUSHiness. All right, so I just went and looked on the website. It doesn't say anything about the genetics or where this came from. It does say though that this is grown outdoors, so that's impressive. That is some good looking outdoor flower. I'm just not getting any type of KUSHy notes to it. This could be a really citrusy pheno. I mean, I have had some more citrusy smelling KUSH strains. Just this has zero KUSHness to it. It smells good. It smells gassy and citrus. I don't know, let me smoke it. All right, so I broke some of that down, and let me just say it's very sticky, very nice. That's outdoor flower. I'm actually really impressed by that. That's some really nice outdoor flower. I want to say I might have got a little bit of a KUSHiness when breaking it down, but I don't know. That might just be me kind of like associating the name with it and everything and kind of expecting that, a psychosomatic type name. Let's check it out though. And I named this piece, I reviewed this before. I'm gonna call this one Miss Kardashian because it's all silicone.
Why?
Let's go for it. Taste isn't bad. I'm not getting any type of KUSH. Really smooth. Let's try another one. It doesn't taste bad. It's not very terpy though. So it doesn't taste great or anything. It's smooth to inhale, that's for sure. Took some big hits out of Miss Kardashian here. Wasn't too harsh, wasn't too hot. It was really bearable. All right, and I did get it into the vaporizer. I'm not doing a full review on these strains or anything, but I definitely do want to get the full experience with this OG KUSH because I want to see, does it have those KUSHy terpenes? I don't know, let's try it. I'm getting very citrus, almost like a women's body spray, like a fruity, perfumey taste with really citrus. No KUSHiness on the taste. It tastes good, very bright, very citrusy, a little bit of pine, that kind of perfumey floral taste to it. Smooth to inhale as well, but I'm not getting any KUSH terpenes on the taste. And usually with KUSH strains, even if they don't smell super KUSHy because of a cure or anything, when you vape them, they taste really KUSHy. And this, I'm not getting that at all. All right, I don't know what to think about that. It's almost reminding me more of like an abacus type strain. I don't know. Let's check out some of these strains and while I let the effects kick in, we'll see if it's more of an indica type strain or not. This is the Lifter, and according to the online COA, this comes in at 19.5% CBD, 0.68% total THC. Lifter, one of my least favorite strains of all time. Let's give it a fair shot though. All right, that's some decent smelling Lifter. I can't lie, it doesn't smell bad or anything. It actually doesn't have that annoying cheese smell, which I don't like about Lifter. The smell's better. This definitely has a little bit of a gas smell to it. This is actually not bad smelling Lifter, and that's very generous of me because I don't really like Lifter or its terpene profile. This is definitely some outdoor or some greenhouse. It's not indoor, but it's definitely some decent looking stuff. The trim is good. It has a nice cure to it. It's not too dry at all, and it actually has a decent level of frost to it. This might actually be some greenhouse flower. It's pretty nice. I'm mildly impressed. I don't like Lifter, and this Lifter is actually, like, I'm actually thinking to myself, I might actually want to smoke this eventually. All right, next we got the Cherry Wine. Cherry Wine is another older strain. It's another one of the first CBD strains that were out there. I don't really like it. It has that inbred terpene profile. And this comes in at 10.4% CBD and 0.37% total THC. Let's check it out. For those of y'all watching, if you're new to hemp flower, when hemp flower first became a thing, like in late 2017, 2018, all the strains smelled exactly the same besides like maybe sour space candy. But you could take Special Sauce, you could take Lifter, and you could take Hawaiian Haze, some Cherry Wine, Hempress, Box, Abacus, and they're almost indistinguishable. Not very good genetics at all. Very old school, bottom of the barrel, like wholesale back in the day Mexican flower type aroma. And this definitely has that. It's just a very piney scent, a little bit of wood. It doesn't have any sours or gases or kush smells coming out. Not even any citrus or fruit. Just a very classic, old school, piney, woody smell that is not that good. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be a big meh for me. I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling the way it looks, the smell. This is an old school strain that honestly just needs to be kicked to the curb. It does not keep up genetically in any way, shape, or form with today's strains. Interesting that they included this in the box considering they have a lot better genetics on their website. All right, and then lastly, we got the Sour Space Candy. Sour Space Candy is a nice strain. Now that Lifter was pretty good. And if that's outdoor Lifter and just for what they have to work with, that was pretty nice. So I wonder if the Sour Space Candy is really good too. 12.6% CBD, 0.47% total THC. Let's check it out. Interesting. This doesn't have that bright of a Sour Space Candy smell. Usually Sour Space Candy is really bright, really pungent, really jumps out at you with that tropical Sprite type smell. This is definitely more toned down, a lot more earthy, a lot more woody. This kind of smells like some fresh chopped firewood with a hint of Sour Space Candy. It definitely looks good. Once again, has a really good cure. It has a really good trim on it, really nice colors, good cure. It's not too dry or anything. Good looking stuff. This might be outdoor as well, possibly greenhouse. This does not have that kind of loud, bright Sour Space Candy smell though that you would expect. I'm starting to get a little bit of a gassy smell as it's out of the bag and those terpenes can kind of come along. And I want to reiterate, this doesn't smell bad. It doesn't smell uncured or too dry or anything. This just has kind of more of a sour gas and wood smell as opposed to that Sprite smell that we look forward to in Sour Space Candy. So I don't think that this is bad at all. It still smells good. It looks really good. This is just a pheno of Sour Space Candy that's not super Spritey. All right, let's come back around to our OG Kush. Still no Kush. This smells like Abacus. There's a lot of phenos of Abacus that come out with a really citrus and kind of a fuel type smell. That's what this has. So if that's real OG Kush, did they get it from Sovereign Fields or not? The jury is out. It doesn't really smell like OG Kush, and honestly, the effects that I've gotten are not particularly cushy. I feel kind of really hybridy right in the middle, which again makes me question, is this really an Abacus pheno? Not sure. The effects are good though, but they're hybrid effects. This isn't a heavy indica like you would expect from an OG Kush or even a Bubba Kush. All right, so we tried everything. We've unboxed this, we've looked at it. Is the Cannaflower Explorer box worth the price? You get 4 grams of actual flower. You get 2 1-gram pre-rolls. You get some matches or rolling papers, a couple stickers, and a little freebie like a pin or something. What really makes it sweet though is that coupon you get for $20 off your next order. So let's just say you liked what you tried here and that $20 coupon is as good as cash to you because you're gonna order from them anyways. I'd say this is a decent value. I wish that they would let you pick the strains that they include in this. I wouldn't have that cherry wine at all, throw that out. The lifter, that was a nice lifter, but a lot of people have moved on from those type of genetics. So it would be cool. One thing would be if they would let you pick your strain. If you could pick your strains and choose what you're gonna sample and try out, then it would be really dope. Even without that though, I think you get a good array of products and this is meant to be a sampler box. You're not getting this to get weight or to stock up your jars or anything. This is to try something new. If you're new to this company, you wanna see what quality they are without spending a lot, which this is really good for. In which case, definitely is good for that. Or if you're just new to hemp flower, period, and you just want to see what hemp flower is all about. In that case, some of these, the cherry wine is going to turn you off. But the other stuff, that sour space candy, that mystery OG KUSH abacus, whatever that is, you're gonna like that. I don't know about the pre-rolls, but if those smoke good and hit good and everything, it's good. I mean, with the value of that coupon that they include, it makes it a good, convenient sample package. If they didn't include that coupon though, yeah, that would be a hard no for me. Definitely not worth it. But a $20 off coupon for your next purchase, if you like their stuff, it makes it worth it for sure. One thing I'll say is that I wish other vendors would do this. I like the idea more than anything. There's a lot of dope vendors out there. A lot of our top vendors we review on the channel. And I think they would greatly benefit from putting together something like this, where you get a few grams and different products and stuff for a flat price. You get to try it out and see what they're all about. All right, that's the review though, y'all. That's the Cannaflower Explorer box. Give you a couple things to think about, especially if you wanted to try them anyway. Thank you for watching. Make sure you check out my merch, link down in the description. It's all hemp cannabis related. It's all designed by me. Check that out, support the channel. Check out my IG, which is here down in the description. Also, I'm on Patreon, link down in the description. If you're new to cryptocurrency stocks, you want to get into that, I got some links down in the description. Hit like if you liked the video, hit me up down in the comments, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications so you can see when I upload new content. I appreciate each and every one of y'all so much. And I sincerely hope that you have an amazing rest of your day or night. I hope to see you at the next video. Peace.
Fucking night. Get your keys. Get your keys. Get your keys. You got a piece of Kaendar.